What is up, guys? It's the PlayStation Pichu and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play Spyro 3 Year of the Reignited Dragon. In the last episode, we got the Tiki Lodge skill point in quest,
I found
and
an
now,
egg, but only Sparx
let's
will be
see
able
what
to
Zoe
reach it.
has to say.
There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad farm. I can take him there if he's ready.
A crawdad? That's interesting. Let's see what's going on in there. Yeah. And yes, this is the very first time where we actually get to play as Sparx. Ever wanted to play as Spyro's little
Sparx.
companion?
Before you
Now
take
you
on
can.
those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help. To start, let's practice shooting. Press the attack button to shoot these targets.
The best part is, hold down circle, and it'll just keep shooting. I didn't know how to open these doors at first, but walking right into them will open them as long as they're not
locked. Use your charge to chase down this fast enemy.
Much like Spyro, Sparx can in fact charge. I don't know if this is the most useful thing in the world, but sometimes
you can also strafe
can make
in
a
any
big
direction.
difference.
To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button, then move with the left stick. Try strafing to hit the targets in this room.
And what would a shooter game be without the ability to strafe around? This is very impactful, especially when taking down bosses.
Butterflies that give you health, just like in the Dragon World. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Your power-up is shown in the top right of the screen.
Ooh, this is cool. Certain butterflies give you certain power-ups. However, I found out the hard way
You'll be able to deal with these guys
in order
much
to
faster if you use a power-up.
progress, you basically need to use the power-up. If you just shoot them normally, it won't end well. I don't know if you lose a life as punishment.
It is possible to just beat these Sparx levels without using any power-ups, but it takes a lot longer, and I mean,
Yep.
You'll be able to deal with these guys.
And in some cases, like this tutorial room, it's mandatory to use your power-up. You won't be able to progress without it. And also, if you touch the enemies, it will also have dire consequences. So, just get through the tutorial,
Looks like you're ready,
and
Sparx.
you'll be fine.
If you need any more guidance, just choose the controls option from the pause menu.
And now, for the level proper. We are going through a level called Crawdad Farms, which are filled with crabs, and which are filled with the titular creatures, crabs known as crawdads. I'm pretty sure crabs and crawdads are the same species, because they have sharp...
they're a small lobster.
Okay, so that's basically what I was saying is true. They have little legs, they have sharp pincers. I don't know if they walk sideways like crabs do, but
Lobsters and the
also you might have noticed that I just picked up a red key. That's actually important because in certain parts of the level, you need a key to unlock a door. And as far as I know, the color key, there's a door that has a color that corresponds with that key. For example, there's this green door, and the butterflies can actually determine which power-up you get, depending on its color. Like earlier, I was using essentially a barrage power-up, where essentially a wave of bullets go back and forth, destroying any enemies in the way. But now I have a rocket power-up, which fires 3 rocket homing missiles at the same time. This can be good for when you're in a dandy, but I sometimes find myself preferring this barrage power-up much more. But now I have
to see some things, apparently. I noticed while playing, technically, the side characters control well when you have a working controller, so I can use the control stick. I just was using a bad controller when I first did that.
And there are also times when Sparx will get a shield, and I initially thought that this was what you had to use to break through this, but that's not true. Basically, this shield is impenetrable, and you need to do a specific task in order to destroy the shield. How exactly you do that? I think it has something to do with that red button. Also, much like in most games, some enemies cannot get taken out instantly. Others take a beat. And pushing that red button makes it green, and now the shield should be disabled. Let's see what this power-up does. It fires off 3 pellets in multiple directions. Yeah, this might be the least useful power-up in the game. Actually, no, I completely forgot about that. It splits off into more pellets when it hits something. Like that. Very great for striking down enemies with multiple hits. Too bad you have very little ammunition for it. But anyway, now we're on to the first boss in the Sparx segment, the Crawdad King, and his wacky mustache. Who's your Crawdaddy now? That's the name of the trope.
Oh my god, I can't believe I'm referencing Ads in Hotel by doing this. Oh, hotter Crawdaddy.
What?
It's a joke, because basically, like, Angel that says, oh, hotter daddy, while he's chained up by Serpentius, and then Serpentius is just like, son? And then Angel just makes that voice like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, man. Anyway, that is the very first Sparx stage completed, meaning Sunrise Spring has been completed fully, with the exception of that one skill point, which I'll get later.
Nice work, Sparx. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Now that is a cool power-up. When we'll get to take full advantage of that in the next episode. See you at the Midday Garden.